So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he...
Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Barella. Di Marco. There will be a throw-in. And it's Zielinski. Messi. Del Piero. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball. That's a look and place it forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. He has a look up. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Borussia Dortmund have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Akanji. And Bisset. Zielinski. Back into the middle. Out to the right. Pinches it off him. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's being shifted off it. Zielinski. He's under a lot of pressure there. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. Del Piero does have his... Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Del Piero. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball driven towards the far post. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Borussia Dortmund absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Borussia Dortmund very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Borussia Dortmund come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably...
He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Akanji. Zielinski. And it's Mkhitaryan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Akanji. Zielinski. For Luis Enrique. He's picked his way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
In with the challenge. Luis Enrique. Vicious ball here. Oh, no joy this time.
Substitution for Inter, number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. DiMarco. And he's managed to get free. Well, crossed in early.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looks across and plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar.
Two
Barella.
added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
sharp pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund can look back on a nigh-on perfect